For this week's podcast in English.com, we're talking about our trip to Cairo. When we arrive in a new place, the first thing we like to do is visit the street markets. And in Cairo, all the streets are a market.
Yes, there are lots of stalls where you can buy fruit and vegetables. And when we were in Cairo, it was the orange season, so there were loads of oranges for sale. Very tasty and very cheap too.
And there's one street that we found that sells only shoes, hundreds and hundreds of shoes.
Not just shoes, but boots, sandals, slippers, everything for your feet.
Richard, are these shoes new or second-hand?
I think you could get new ones, second-hand ones, or even you could get them made new.
I really like the markets which sell dried herbs and spices. Along the streets, which are usually very narrow, there are huge open sacks of herbs and spices. It always smells really nice. There's cinnamon, cumin.
All sorts of peppers, dried flowers, tea, nuts.
Yes, and many things we don't even know the name of.
But for the tourists, I think the most popular market is the Khan al-Khalili Bazaar. And it's not difficult to see why, because as well as loads of shops with lots of interesting little trinkets, the backdrop is of some very, very old buildings, mainly old mosques over 500 years old.
How many mosques are there, Richard, in that area?
Oh, I don't know. There must be hundreds.
Hundreds?
Yes, I think so. There's one on almost every street corner.
And they're all beautiful.
Fantastic. They're all really, really nicely carved. And I think the oldest are from 1100, and even most recent ones are very ornate up until the 20th century.
And you can buy everything here, can't you? Handmade carpets, vases, tables, coffee pots.
Yes, also, of course, statues of the pyramids, camels, pictures, and lots of small wooden boxes.
And glassware, lamps, plus gold and silver jewellery.
Yes. And also the streets are full of people, all pushing, pulling and carrying things.
Yes, and I love the guys on their bikes who cycle along with trays of fresh bread on their heads. It's great.